Where's Stephanie? Stephanie?
She's saying that we stole Albert's keys and made copies. And he goes, we don't have a key to this house. Well, then how'd you get it?
Yeah, she's full of shit.
Yeah, I know.
You were a guest of my house because you were homeless?
Guess
Only because of my sister.
A guest does not stay here since July. He doesn't pay the kind of funds that we pay. So we'll settle that later.
Okay.
You want me to file some more?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
You guys don't have money to move out on your own, but you got money to sit there and create fraud.
There's no fraud with that.
Fraud. What fraud?
You are the one.
As usual, make
Do not, kid, just, you know
Anyway,
what you've been instructed to do.
You ready?
Just as soon as they get done here. I want to make sure that this thing doesn't, she's claiming that Jonathan pushed her.
He did, but I said right here on the telephone.
I wouldn't believe
You're full of
anything you
shit.
say anyway. I know exactly what you are.
What?
Well, we'll get to that later, okay? We're not going to do that now.
Oh,
You guys don't intimidate me one
Miss
bit.
Play Pretty.
Yes, absolutely.
You can do whatever you want, Eve.
We know that we're in the right.
And discriminating against religion is very, very,
It's
very wrong.
discriminating. You're the ones that threatened our people because we have various religions in here.
No one threatened anybody anything.
Christians don't threaten.
You threatened to kill Dom and his family because they were the...
I don't even know who Dominic's family is, and I have no idea who Dominic is except the man that you work iniquity against us with. But that'll all
You
come
guys
out.
are just digging yourselves in deeper and deeper.
I can assure you, ma'am, we are not digging anything. There will be a reckoning day for this,
Yes, there will be.
and it'll be a legal one.
Yes, there will be.
But then we have nothing more to say. Stop harassing us.
We're not harassing you.
Yes, you are. My kids are able to come down here and use this facility just as well as anyone else.
The police officer was told you guys that the only thing you were allowed to do was to use the game room and the bathroom.
That never happened, Eve. That never happened. And Eve, I'm going to tell you right now.
That never happened. That's not
we're
legal
not-
anyway.
That's not legal, so he wouldn't do that.
Police officer told you.
I'm sorry,
that
police
you was out,
officers do not.
You are to stay in your room away from the rest of us.
You were supposed to keep
So that we're not
yourself
being-
quiet and away from us, and we were for that evening. Period. You don't
I have
cut off
the right
essential
to go
services
into
to
any
us.
part of my house to check and see what damage is done in my house.
There is no damage from us.
Okay. That's all right. I can get carpet samples and
You can get
all
anything that
kinds
you
of
want.
stuff.
You better have had them beforehand. Because
Yeah,
that room was an
bleach the
absolute
carpet.
wreck
Because you
before we
bleached the
got
carpet
over there.
out.
But we will discuss that at a later time.
Why didn't you take the animals down since Saturday at 6:15? You haven't had them out. This is the first time you've had these dogs out.
That's a
No, ma'am,
lie.
that's a lie. That's a lie. But see,
Continuing of
we
the
don't have to
continuing.
argue that fact with you because we have our proof. We know how you operate, Eve.
Okay.
So stop harassing us.
I'm not harassing you. I'm making a statement.
You're not supposed to even make that.
I can make a statement in my own house if I want to. I'm looking for the remote control. Don't sit down.
Sit down.
I already talked to the constable. He said I have every right to keep you from any part of my house. I've posted in the kitchen. You've ripped off the sign. You were given notice. You ripped off the sign in my laundry room. You continue to come downstairs, and you're not supposed to be downstairs in my kitchen or my
It is our
living
legal
room.
right to be here in any part of this open area of this house.
Nope.
The services you cut off to us were illegal.
Nope.
And That's all we have to say
The
about it.
constable
We're
told
not
me
going to
that,
argue
right.
with you.
You are not paying for anything in this
We're
house.
not going to argue with you or discuss it. We'll do
Okay.
that at a later date.
Then you keep your mouth shut
You keep yours
and stop talking to
the
me.
same.